Route 66, the classic American dream highway. But for this golden retriever, it was a nightmare. An old Chevy truck pulled over by the ruins. A man stepped out, leaving the puppy in the dirt. The tiny pup wagged his tail, thinking it was a game. But the man shut the door without looking back. The engine roared, and the truck sped away fast. The puppy chased the tires through the blinding dust. He ran until his tiny legs completely gave out. Standing alone, he watched his family disappear forever. The brutal Arizona sun began to burn the asphalt. He sought a sliver of shade under a lonely cactus. Massive semi-trucks roared by, knocking him to the ground. He was completely exhausted, dragging his tired paws. Night fell, bringing a bone-chilling, freezing desert wind. Coyotes howled in the dark, sending shivers down his spine. He curled up inside a discarded tire to hide. Morning light broke, but he was too weak to move. He took one last step and collapsed in the dirt. His golden fur was now gray with mud and sorrow. His breathing slowed down. The desert showed no mercy. Until a classic Ford truck slowly rolled to a stop.
Arthur, an old veteran, stepped out of the truck. He walked hurriedly toward the lifeless golden furball. Arthur's heart broke seeing the helpless puppy looking up. He immediately knelt down, pulling out his water flask. The puppy weakly lapped the water from Arthur's hand. Arthur gently scooped the fragile boy into his arms. He carried him carefully back to the warm truck. The puppy rested his head, finally feeling safe again. They drove away, leaving that cruel desert behind forever. Inside a cozy wooden cabin, a warm fire crackled. Arthur washed away the trauma in a warm tub. The puppy's beautiful golden fur started shining once more. Wrapped in a red towel, he felt true comfort. He eagerly ran toward a big bowl of warm food. He ate hungrily, his eyes wide with pure joy. Arthur smiled warmly, watching his new best friend. The pup wagged his tail, saying a silent thank you. Named Pitbull, he slept deeply by the glowing fire. Suddenly, he twitched violently, trapped in a dark nightmare, dreaming of that speeding truck leaving him in the dust, dreaming of the terrifying coyotes in the freezing dark. But Arthur's gentle hand softly stroked his head. Pitbull opened his eyes, realizing he was finally safe. He nuzzled into Arthur's palm, going back to sleep. Time passed, and Pitbull grew into a healthy boy. Karma struck the man who left him, stranded in the desert. While that cruel man suffered, Pitbull lived the dream. Arthur threw a baseball under the bright blue sky. Pitbull sprinted across the green grass, full of life. He dropped the ball, his eyes shining with pure joy. With the American flag waving, Arthur patted his head. They walked together toward the porch as evening approached. Pitbull looked majestic, the true king of the ranch. They sat together, watching the beautiful Arizona sunset. The golden light reflected perfectly in his calm eyes. He stood proudly, guarding the home he always deserved. A beautiful smile lit up his adorable golden face. He found his forever home, and Arthur found family. If this incredible rescue story touched your heart today, please like this video and share it with your friends. Let's give every abandoned dog a second chance at life. Subscribe for more stories, and we will see you soon.